Dear students, this is a special series for CSIR Physical Science, also useful for the MSc Electronics, MSc Physics, BSc Electronics and BSc Physics and all Indian universities syllabus of Physical Science and Electronic Science. This is a special topic that is operational amplifier IC number 741, that is lecture number 2. Last classes we are introductory classes lecture number 1. Now we discuss the in this lecture we are discuss about the ideal operational amplifier. Ideal operational amplifier means to in last classes in lecture number 1 we are discussed the number of ICs available in the world by different companies and what is the operational amplifier, and also the pin configuration of 741 ICs, and especially we discuss the uses of these ICs. Today in this class we are discuss the special properties of operational amplifier, that is which makes it the ideal operational amplifier. Amplifier means to last classes we are speaking to you that the operational amplifier. Ideal operational amplifier means to ideal properties of the amplifier, especially the voltage amplifier. In last classes, we are discussing that the three types of amplifier is basically possible, that is a voltage amplifier, current amplifier, and power amplifier, which amplify the voltage, current, and power. Operational amplifier, that is a voltage amplifier. So ideal properties of operational amplifier is just also the similar to the voltage amplifier. What is amplifier? That amplify the signal to small level to very high level, because amplification are needed to the every stage of electronic circuit. That is a basic use of physical science. In physical science we make some circuits that he also degraded in whenever the signal is propagated inside the circuit. So we need again amplification. Signal amplification need to every stage of the circuit. Now we discuss is the first property of the ideal operational amplifier, means to if these properties which we discuss one by one, if is followed by the operational amplifier, then it is called the ideal operational amplifier. First property of voltage amplifier, or just like a called ideal amplifier or ideal operational amplifier, that voltage gain should be infinite. voltage gain infinite means to अगर आप किसी डिवाइस को स्पेशली वोल्टेज एम्पलीफायर को या आप ऑपरेशन एम्पलीफायर को आइडियल कहेंगे तो उसका गेन जो होना चाहिए, स्पेशली वोल्टेज गेन होना चाहिए, वो इनफाइनाइट होना चाहिए. In many competition, including the GATE, ISRO, DRDO, and also the CSI, and also the many times questions are arises. That is what is the gain of the ideal operation? But that means to gain is infinite. It's a very popular question for all, and also the same time question that is a change the word, that is not a voltage amplifier but is talking about the current amplifier. If the current amplifier, the voltage gain is zero and current gain is infinite. It's very important question here. mm, Current gain, this is a your voltage gain. This is your voltage gain means to AV. AV is voltage gain. This is infinite. If you are talking about the current gain is zero for voltage amplifier. For voltage amplifier. ठीक. If AV is equal to zero and AI is equal to infinite, then then it is a current amplifier. Current amplifier. So voltage gain, what is a voltage gain? voltage gain means to आपका AV voltage gain is AV means आपका V out upon V in. This is called voltage gain. That is called voltage gain. Okay, that is your infinite. Okay, we need a maximize to gain. If we need gain, some amplifier content the voltage gain is 10. To means that the output is 10 times of the input. Okay, this is very important property for all voltage amplifier and also for the operation amplifier. If ideal operational amplifier is called ideal, then its gain should be the infinite. Now we discuss the its next property is that input impedance is infinite. For ideal voltage amplifier, input impedance should be infinite. Ideal amplifier means to amplifier that gain should be the input impedance will be infinite. Infinite input impedance means to no loading effect. Why any device to need the input impedance change is infinite? Because there are no loading effect. Because one device is loaded to the another device, that means the performance of next device will be the weak. So we are if input impedance of that device is infinite, then there are no loading effect. So input impedance is very important property. It should be infinite for the voltage amplifier, or in other words operational amplifier. Operational amplifier is called ideal operational amplifier whenever its input impedance is infinite. It is a very important property, just like ideal. But if we are discussing in basic electronics, that common emitter amplifier is input impedance is moderate, and so it is not a very good performance. So third property of that is property Z0. Z0 मतलब output impedance. Output impedance of the operational amplifier should be 0. Means to output impedance 0 means to maximize the gain. अगर किसी डिवाइस का आउटपुट इम्पीडेंस लगभग 0 है तो उसका गेन जो होगा वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मिलेगा. But because there are no voltage drop across the resistance, if a resistance resistance and impedance are different things. Whenever the working in AC, the position is called impedance. Whenever working in DC, then the position is called resistance. Okay. So now it's a third property of ideal operational amplifier. If that is called firstly, that is the gain is infinite. Input impedance is infinite and the output impedance is 0. For voltage amplifier, it is keep in mind is always that operation amplifier is a voltage amplifier but act as any time. Okay. Now we discuss the its fourth property, that is a very important property. The bandwidth should be infinite for ideal operation amplifier. Operational amplifier is called ideal if its bandwidth is infinite. Many times comparison, there are many times question in comparison. Bandwidth is infinite. What is bandwidth of ideal operation? What is bandwidth of voltage amplifier? That is infinite. Infinite bandwidth means that is working on all frequency signal. All frequency signal means the frequency of DC is 0. Whenever the frequency is 0, F बराबर 0 means to DC. ठीक है, and F is equal to 50 Hz. F is equal to 50 is that AC आपका domestic, and F is equal to infinite, that means to ideal AC. Clear? If device is working from F0 to F infinite, means to working to all frequency ranges, but that is impossible in the world. Any device can be worked from 0 to f infinite, means to working in all the frequencies. Every device, just like transistor working in up to 1 or 2 megahertz, and field effect transistor working up to 5 megahertz. After the whenever the comes to gigahertz, then all devices are fails. The new devices are launched, that is called the microelectronics. You know very well. So it is a operational amplifier is called ideal amplifier if it is working on the all frequencies, means to DC frequency to AC frequency. DC frequency means DC की frequency कितनी होती है, जीरो. AC की आइडियल फ्रीक्वेंसी कितनी होती है, इन्फिनाइट. डोमेस्टिक AC की फ्रीक्वेंसी कितनी होती है, 50 हर्ट्ज इन इंडिया एंड 60 हर्ट्ज इन अमेरिका. ओके. Now fifth property is that perfect balance. Perfect balance means to if voltage of inverting and non-inverting terminal are the same, if the voltage of inverting and non-inverting terminal are the same, then it is a perfect balance. Means to आपका how to put voltage of operational amplifier is आपका B2 minus B1. B2 माइनस B1 मतलब B2 इज नॉन इन्वर्टिंग वोल्टेज. ये जो वोल्टेज है ये कैसा है, नॉन इन्वर्टिंग है. माय डियर, इट इज ए नॉन इन्वर्टिंग वोल्टेज एंड V1 इज योर इन्वर्टिंग वोल्टेज. V1 जो है वो इन्वर्टिंग वोल्टेज है. कैसा वोल्टेज है, इन्वर्टिंग वोल्टेज. इन्वर्टिंग वोल्टेज means to negative sign, inverting, so it is act as a differential amplifier. ठीक है, here A becomes AD. AD means to differential gain. AD is a differential gain. Differential आपका gain. ठीक, differential gain. AD is differential. So if V1 बराबर V2, if V1 बराबर V2, अगर V1 बराबर V2 होता है तो आउटपुट वोल्टेज क्या हो जाएगा, जीरो. दैट कंडीशन इज कॉल्ड आपका परफेक्ट बैलेंस. दिस इज योर परफेक्ट बैलेंस. ओके, परफेक्ट बैलेंस मीन्स टू आउटपुट वोल्टेज आपका जीरो इफ V1 बराबर V2. Now regarding this equations you are getting the output voltage is 0. So this is called perfect balance condition, means to ideal operational amplifier giving the output is 0 whenever the input voltage V1 and V2 is the same. So go for the next property, that is very important property, CMMR. CMMR, many competitions only put up the question what is full form of CMMR, common mode rejection ratio. And the question is what is the value of our ideal operation amplifier. For ideal operation amplifier, its value is infinite for ideal purpose. Ideal conditions, that value is infinite. What is the common mode rejection ratio? It is a ratio of differential mode gain to common mode gain. It is a very important, that is a measure in the dB. dB is no, that is CMOR and dB is 20 log base 10 AD upon ACM. AD is a differential mode gain and ACM is your common mode gain. AD is that AD differential mode gain, AD differential mode gain. Differential mode gain, and ACM is to common mode gain. Common mode gain. Differential mode gain means when different values of V1 and V2 is applied to the terminal, that is a differential mode. At a time gain is a differential mode gain. Whenever the common voltage are applied to the both inverting and non-inverting terminal, that is called आपका common mode, and that gain in that mode is called ACM. If you are taking the ratio of AD and ACM, that is called CMMR. CMMR is a in dB, that is 20 log based in AD upon ACM. Many competitions, even that CSIR net, also the GATE, also DRDO, also the ISRO, in which mostly that one question coming from the CMMR. CMMR is discussed in next lectures, especially for the numerical problems, also the theoretical problems related to the CSIR net also, as well as a GATE, and cover the other questions of competitions. So CMR आपको 20 log based and AD upon ACM. AD common mode gain and ACM, and that is very important things. You must be need a conversion between the simple quantity and the decibel quantity. Some in the questions that CMR AD is given in simple and ACM is given in dB. So it is a very important task for the questions. So both quantity in the same manner, so not one in dB and one is simple constant value. Okay, so CMR is infinite for the operational amplifier. It should be infinite and must be infinite for the operational amplifier. And what is that property shows in operational amplifier, that is matching between the terminals. Means to, if is are infinite, that means both terminal inverting and non-inverting are perfectly matched to each other, working with perfect matched. So it's a, and dB, you know, that is a noise quantity. Noise is measured in dB, or your sound is measured in dB. So amplifiers, our operational amplifier also create the some noise or some sound that is in 20 dB or 30 dB, that is not listened by the air. So you know the air will be listened the 40 dB, 60 dB, and DJ sound will be near about 65 dBs. So and not listen more than 80 dB and decibel, that is seen in the different devices. Okay, so now we are going to next property, that is a very important property, slew rate. Slew rate for operational amplifier or just an ideal operational amplifier, it should be infinite. Slew rate is infinite for ideal operational amplifier. Slew rate is infinite means to it is decide the shape of output voltage. Slew rate property is decided the shape of wave that provided by the output by the device. That slew rate means maximum rate change of output voltage. Maximum rate change of the output. Rate change of the output voltage is means to slope. One axis is the voltage axis and other axis is your time axis, and the ratio of voltage to time is a difference, that is the slope. Okay, and slope will be decided the shape and size of the wave. So slew rate is a very important quantity that decide the shape of output, and a slew rate is a maximum rate change of output. V out upon when there are dV out upon dt, and after the bracket there are maximum rate change of output voltage is called the slew rate. For operational amplifier it should be the infinite, and its unit is volt per microsecond. Means to time is taken in a microsecond and voltage. So in many questions there are many times there are questions about the unit of the slew rate. The unit of slew rate is your, that is the volt per microsecond. It is a very important question for the competition, and we are discussing this separately each properties which is important for the operational amplifier. Very important properties for the ideal operational amplifier. This is a very important properties in all competitions that cover the ideal operational amplifier. So ideal amplifier, if it satisfied the given properties, then it is called the ideal operational amplifier. In that lecture we have covered the ideal property of operational amplifier, means to gain is infinite, bandwidth is infinite, slew rate is infinite, input impedance is infinite, bandwidth is infinite, and output impedance is zero, and also include the perfect balance condition. That is a second lecture of this series, and now we cover the next lectures. And we also the we want to suggestion from your side that which part are included in this, and which to perfect make that qualities of this lecture series. Now start, and you can meet personally at the Department of Physics and EVS College, Kanpur. Thank you.